Hey, today I want to share 5 myths about meditation. And understanding these myths can really help boost your personal spiritual practice and really help expand your awareness and understanding of meditation. Alright, so stay tuned, I'll tell you all about them. Hey, I'm Shanti and welcome to Wide Awake. In this channel we talk about all different kinds of spiritual practices, different meditation techniques and different ways to feel more peaceful, more content, but also ways to feel more alive and engaged and awake and connected to each moment. And just so you know, I've put a whole lot of tips and links into the description below, so feel free to check those out at any time. Alright, let's get into the video. So the first myth I want to talk about today is this idea that meditation is hard. I'm not sure where this idea came from, but I think it's from people starting meditation and then someone teaches them like a really difficult meditation technique and then they try it out and they're like, oh, I can't do this. And then they're like, oh, meditation's really hard, and they go and tell their friends, meditation's really hard, you can't do it. And I think it's a total myth. I think there's a lot of meditation techniques out there that are super easy, and there's actually meditation techniques where you literally can't fail, like you can't go wrong no matter what you do, which is great if you're just starting out. And I actually feel so passionate about this myth that I wrote a whole book about easy meditations, which you can see in the description below if you're interested. Alright, myth number 2. The second myth I want to talk about is this whole idea that you need to stop thinking. I think there's this general perception thinking is bad, if you're thinking then you're not meditating, and I think that's a total myth. I think the nature of our minds is thinking. The nature of the mind is to have thoughts, and thoughts will arise, and there's a lot of meditation practices which are about just giving more space to your thinking and not getting so caught up in your thinking. And actually practicing with your thinking, allowing your thinking to be there, is a really important part of meditation practice. It's a really key part. And I think what you'll find is that as you meditate more, your thinking does become less. You have a more quiet mind, but thinking does come back again, and it's important to be able to practice with that. Alright, the third myth I want to talk about was that you need to be sitting down to practice meditation. I think a lot of people have this perception of meditation of people sitting in the lotus posture, back straight. But I think it can be really powerful to remember that you can expand your meditation practice to all the other activities in your life. You can practice meditation while you're walking, do a walking meditation, or while you're doing the dishes, or even while you're doing like sports or dancing or other activities. No matter what you're doing in your life, you can practice meditation. Alright, myth number 4, your eyes need to be closed when you're meditating. I think this one is a myth, and it's a really interesting one too, because I think most meditation is done with your eyes closed, but learning to meditate with your eyes open actually can have a really profound impact on your life, because most of our life we spend with our eyes open. And so I think it's really powerful. There's a lot of visual meditation techniques and looking at colors and scenery and nature, so it's quite powerful to practice some of these meditations with your eyes open. Really can help expand your spiritual practice into your everyday life. And the last myth I want to talk about, myth number 5, and I think it's a big one, is that you need to meditate for a really long time to get any benefits from meditation. And I think this one is a total myth, and it's a real common perception. You need to sit in a cave, or you need to meditate for 10 or 20 years to get anywhere with meditation. Some people say you got to meditate for lifetimes, but I think it's a real myth. And a good example of this is, I think that it will have a huge impact on your life just to meditate 1 minute a day. Just meditating 1 minute a day. And the reason for that is it just that 1 minute kind of drops you into that meditative space, and just coming into that space and taking a deep breath can really have a big impact on your life, and just like transform your experience of your entire day. Alright, so they're my 5 myths, but I'd really like to hear what other myths there are. What myths haven't I covered? I'd like to hear your ideas about myths about meditation, so please comment into the description, into the comments below. What other myths are there out there? I'd really love to hear from you and learn from you. Alright, so that's it, and hope you like this video. Please give me the thumbs up, it really helps kind of get the video out there. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing. I'd love to see you in the next video.